If you were driving a car and you filled up the gas tank with soda, I mean, it would ruin the engine, okay? And in the same way, we're eating things that are unhealthy for us. We can't possibly expect to live healthy if we're putting garbage in our bodies. Garbage in, garbage out. Hello, this is Lorraine, and welcome to Healthy Living, Spirit, Soul, and Body. I'm here at a farmer's market in my town, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the advantages of eating live foods. So what exactly does that mean? Does that mean that you're going to go and lift up your garbage pail and eat the crickets? I don't think so. So eating live foods means really eating things that haven't been cooked, that are picked from the ground: fruits, nuts, vegetables, sprouts, seeds, grains, and fruit juices. So here we are at the farmers market in Brick, New Jersey on a beautiful September day. Farmers markets are a great way to support local farmers and a great way to get fresh fruits and vegetables. Just to give you an overview, most of these foods are rich in vitamin C, potassium, vitamin E, D, and K. Some foods like spinach also contain iron and magnesium. And where did pesto pizza come in? Having said all that, the most important quality in all these live foods is that they are rich in fiber and antioxidants. Fiber, as most people know, helps your digestive system, promotes regular bowel movements, balances cholesterol levels, and helps you feel full longer. Antioxidants are the things that clean the cell from free radicals that damage your cells and cause aging and all sorts of other diseases. Eating live foods also helps keep you hydrated, which is good if you have trouble drinking enough water each day. You're going to be living in the body you have for the rest of your life. You need to take care of it. So as you can see, this is a fresh fruits and vegetables paradise. So, now that we know all these benefits of eating live foods, I just wanted to add that there are certain things in the foods we eat that we were never meant to eat. So I'm here at the food store, and I thought we would just look at the ingredients in certain foods. Certain foods that you buy every week, okay? Nothing crazy, nothing special, and just see what's in those ingredients. It's a good eye-opener. The other thing too is, how can you possibly expect to live healthy when you're eating some of these things? If you were driving a car and you filled up the gas tank with soda, I mean, it would ruin the engine, okay? And in the same way, we're eating things that are unhealthy for us. We can't possibly expect to live healthy if we're putting garbage in our bodies. Garbage in, garbage out. So here we are at the food store, and this is pretty interesting. So here we are at ShopRite, and this is the ShopRite bread, and what I found in a lot of the bread products is something called Datem, D-A-T-E-M, and it's an emulsifier used in bread making to artificially increase the volume of the food. Another common ingredient were sulfites, which is a preservative which releases sulfur dioxide gas to preserve drinks and foods. Titanium dioxide, which is another common ingredient, is a whitening ingredient in foods also used in paints, adhesives, and paper. All these things make these foods look like they were made in a lab and not in the kitchen. So now that we've seen some of the foods that we shouldn't eat, how about some celery and carrot sticks? How how about some of these great salad kits that they sell in the supermarket to make things easy? Asian Caesar, and then just some basic salads. Escarole makes a great salad. We have spinach, which is very high in nutrients, collard greens, and everybody's favorite, kale. So now that we know the benefits of eating live foods and we know some of the things that are in the foods that we eat, what is the best way to incorporate live foods into our diet? Now, I am a firm believer in setting realistic goals. So after you see this, I don't think it's a good idea to totally eat only live foods because you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. I would say to begin to incorporate them into your diet. So there's a couple of really easy ways. First of all, instead of eating chips and cookies and all those crazy processed snacks that they sell, real simple, you could eat some almonds. I absolutely live on these things. Blue Diamond salted almonds. I have them in my desk at work. I have a little bit. I'm not going to eat a ridiculous amount, but I eat a few because I like salty things every so often. The other thing too is I would suggest incorporating eating a salad at least three times a week. Okay, now when I grew up, a salad consisted of iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and that was basically it, maybe onions. But and I wondered why people could eat salads for a meal, and that's not a meal, okay? I'm being real with you. You have to really, first of all, you need to add protein to your salad to really make it a meal, okay? You can have a side salad maybe, but you need to add a little bit more nutrition into your salad if it's going to be a meal. So I would suggest some nutrient-dense types of salad like kale and spinach. There's other, actually really iceberg probably has the least nutrition in it, but you've got arugula, you've got all kinds of other really good salads that you can make. But some of the good proteins that you can add to your salad is basic hard-boiled eggs. You can add salmon and tuna. Those are excellent ways of adding protein. And something that I do is I buy one rotisserie chicken every week, and I cut it up and I add the chicken to all sorts of things. It's already cooked. You just, pull it off the bone and chop it up and add it to your salad. It's a great addition, and that is going to fill you up. So you have the chicken and you have all these other great ingredients. Some really good ingredients to add is you can add avocado, you can add green peppers, some of the things that we saw at the farmer's market. You can add beets. They're delicious, and they're very healthy for you. You can add obviously tomatoes, green peppers I already mentioned, but all sorts of things to give your salad some substance, to make it tasty. And you might even try out some new things. Try chia seeds, or add nuts to your salad, add berries to your salad. Salad is a really cool way for you to get creative. Try out new things. Who knows, you might try some ingredient that nobody had ever thought of, but you like how it tastes in your salad. So that's my little tip for the day. Eat live foods. Now that it's getting to be winter, it might be a little bit harder to get certain vegetables, but it's worth it. It's worth it to spend a little extra money. Here's the thing too, people complain about healthy foods being so expensive. This is the thing. If you eliminate all the junk that you're eating, the chips and the cookies and all the stuff, it's not going to be as expensive. Instead of taking your money and buying cookies and crackers with it, take your money and buy healthy foods. I hope you enjoyed my video today. It's always good to feed your body good things. My YouTube channel is called Healthy Living Spirit, Soul, and Body. And that's really true. Really, anything that you feed into yourself is going to affect you. Okay? Bad thoughts, bad friends, and bad food. So listen, you have an absolutely wonderful week. I hope you enjoyed the video again today. And please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, then you let YouTube know that this content is something that's helpful. And it will also encourage me to continue to put out just different information that's going to add to your life. Okay? Bye-bye now. Have a great week. Bye-bye.